Всем привет, с вами Шепард, мы продолжаем играть чуть не сказал, Red Dead Redemption, Mass Effect 2. В предыдущей серии мы с вами подлетели близко к кораблю коллекционеров, у которых вышла из строя система, всего систем. О, посмотрите, какой у Зейда крутой наряд. Жуть, крепе. Их вывели из строя турианцы, получается, турианский корабль. И мы как только услышали об этом, сразу рванули сюда. Я прям не ожидал, что мы сразу поедем. Я даже не подготовился. Но, в принципе, я думаю, мы справимся.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Maybe the missing humans are on it, unless they're dead.
Так, дай-ка мне пистолет, пожалуйста. Так, блок осмотрим.
Otherwise, just like the ones on the horizon. Small, like my tank. Bet they begged for mercy.
Я взял с собой самых отпетых ребят в моей команде. Ну ладно, Гаруса не взял, конечно, но решил таких, ну, нормальных взять ребят, короче, ну понимаете. В общем-то, чтобы здесь это страшно мне не было, чтобы я не на это не навалил скафандр. Или тела валяются.
Lots of dead meat.
Probably test subjects. Just tossed them out when they were done with them.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
Сагой.
This galaxy never gets any brighter, does it?
Герой плюс 2. Конечно, герой. Я сам героизм. Женщина, что с вами? У вас голова в текстурах. Или это мужчина? Ах, противно. Очень противно. Но с пивом сойдет, в принципе, да? Блин, очень жутко. Так посмотреть. Какой-то ствол идет. Что это такое вообще? Рой какой-то. Так, технологии коллекционеров собираем. А, у них технологии-то 75 тысяч кредитов. Ну ладно. Так, контрольный терминал.
That's a collector. Why would they experiment on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
Что? Коллекционеры это протань? Что?
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
Ого.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
Обалдеть.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
Обалдеть.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
Damn straight, they're not doing that shit to us.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Ляпухи давай. Так. Так, выбрать тренировку с дробовиком, М92. Это типа... Обучение оружейному делу. Выбрать специализацию. О, точно винтовка, стреляющая антиматерией. О, да. Я посмотри на эту лялечку. Теперь она моя. Что ты там сидишь? Вставай. Вставай, давай, давай.
Yeah.
You got it.
Как шмальну. Так. Угу. Любой элемент всегда нужен. Ты только посмотри на это. Ты только посмотри.
Heads up. More of those pods on the ceiling.
Hundreds. How many are full?
too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Так, технологии, опять деньги. Конечно, конечно, кредитики. Кредитики. Так, погнали. Может быть, здесь что-то есть. Туда пока не пойду. Что-нибудь, может, завалялось? Интересно. Нет? Ничего. Тогда пойдем. Блин, за это прикольный костюм. У всех прикольные костюмы. Скафандры, так сказать.
This looks interesting.
Так, защита от урона. Отлично.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
А я думаю, это ловушка. Я уже не помню, что дальше по сюжету, но мне кажется, это ловушка.
That's big.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and have pods left over. They're going after Earth.
Not if we stop them.
Офигеть, какой огромный корабль. Ты только на это посмотри. Ты только посмотри на это. Все это ячейки какие-то, да? Блин, это офигеть, как огромно. Интересно, как ремастер это будет выглядеть.
Looks like a control panel.
Should be dead collectors. Something's wrong.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Так, что-то
Everyone's all
неладное.
right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Я так и думал.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Ах, вы ублюдки.
Established. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Heads up, we've got company.
Черт, твою мать, это вот эта вот хрень летит, которая... О, господи, мы сейчас будем страдать, ребята. Так, давай, пускай. Поджигай, поджигай.
1% complete.
Твою мать, эта хрень, она меня просто убивает. Черт, нам нужна эта штука. Не. Assuming control, говоришь. Отпрыск. Дай бог, придурок. Бей. Черт. Мать, сиди в укрытии, Шепард. Получи. Куда ты лезешь, придурок? Все, сидим. Черт твою мать. Вот тварина живая, что ли, еще? Или тут новая? Старая, видимо. Так, достаем.
is fragile.
Что ты там делаешь, придурок? Давай.
Face your annihilation. I know
Ай.
this. Releasing control of this form.
84%.
Edie, get us out of here.
Иди вытаскивай нас.
Fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes.
Пали его.
Capacity.
More coming.
Что ты говоришь, делаешь, а? Черт, Заид помер. Заид помер.
I'll put them down. I will direct this.
Нас окружают. Черт, Заида, еб.
All fire, Shepard. I know this. The forces of the universe bend to me.
Придурок. Так, прячемся. Убейте его кто-нибудь, пожалуйста. Ах, его. Прячемся. Так, ну-ка.
Assuming control.
Какой assuming control тебе? Без.
This is what you face. Form is fragile.
Пали по нему. Прячемся.
Cannot resist. Our power is unmatched.
Не получится. Получи. Так, у меня еще один... А, у меня еще 4 патрона есть. Получи. Антиматерии. Дополнительно кто-нибудь уже. Получи. Так, извините, пожалуйста. Непрофессионально. Так. Все нормально? Нормально.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Ой, да заткнись.
Did you get what we needed?
Искусственный интеллект.
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Shouldn't have trusted those Cerberus bastards.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Погнали быстрее. Так, мне нужна пушка побыстрее. У меня вообще патронов нет. Так, быстрее бежим. Кажется, они сейчас нападут на нас. Что там за углом? Так, аптечка, отлично. Давай пятюню возьмем. А, я уже знаю, где они придут, ага.
Assuming direct control. You're assuming control.
Какой assuming control? У меня вообще патронов нет. Я по нулям. Нет. У меня вообще патронов нету, я умер. Я в мир. Умер. Чертовы коллекционеры, а? Что они коллекционируют? Вам хана, придурки. Так, пойдем. Почему здесь патронов не лежало, к примеру, каких-нибудь? Лежали, может быть, я их пропустил, может быть. Так, один. Да нет. Сюда иди. Или туда иди. Не, давай. Я уже знаю, что вы там. Такой, А ну стреляй. Давай. Вы что, атаковать не можете, что ли? Кого ждете-то? Ау! Бейте их всех! Заид, я тебя выгоню с корабля, если сейчас не выйдешь. Бей. Стреляй, Заид. Заид. У меня патронов нет. У меня нет патронов. Ребята, вы вылезайте сами. Не знаю, что вы будете делать. Ну, бегите и в него и стреляйте. Я не пойду. Выглядит, да, как ваш капитан все сделал. Ваш капитан просто прекрасен. Денег, дайте мне мои пушки, пожалуйста. Спасибо большое. Спасибо, игра на ветеране. Все-таки играть, конечно, не фигушки воробьям показывать. Так, один сюда, один сюда. А я уже в курсе, что они идут тут. Стреляем. Мать. Фига он стреляет, это может гранаты идут. Обалдеть. Ну шо, готов? Не. 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 Потому что горит, ничего страшного. А это почему его вылечил, сейчас оно будет закончиться. Вставай, пинчуга. Нет. Нет. не наступают. Блин, за сколько их тут? Какой директор? Что ты там выйди вообще, разбей. Нет, нет. Заид, прости. Это жопа идет. Шепард, сядь, пожалуйста. Спасибо. Есть еще? О, нормально. Что, давай патрон поставим. Что поставим патрон? Что это там? Шо? Гляньте, да? Получи. О, минус башка. Красавчик, поджигай. Стреляй в него. Не, с коллекционерами прикольно драться. Не. Они прям как тараканы. Наседают. Ты их так не тяпком. Ну да, доходчиво объяснил, да? Так, очищенный нулевой элемент. Так, патрон для тяжелого ПО. Видимо, нас что-то ждет сейчас. А куда идти? Я просто не знаю. Заблудился немножко. Вроде как наверх идем, да? Как тут? Куда-то туда. Квест показывает куда-то туда. То есть сюда. Ага, прилетело, смотри, говно. Блин, его же надо стрелять, когда только он рыло свое открывает. Это надо. Нельзя было ему давать садиться. Иначе он барьер свой ставит вонючий. Как нам тут выиграть, ребят? Как нам тут выиграть? Тварина за мной бегает просто теперь. Я убегаю. Понятное дело. Ребята, на всю мощь стреляйте. Ну иди отсюда. А меня тут и нету. Ау. Ты как на ноги-то встал, придурок? Куда пойдешь? Я лично нахер отсюда. Бегу. Бегайте от него нахрен. Мать. Это самый сложный моб вообще в моей жизни, потому что, знаете, что он делает? Ага. Стрелять в него вообще всем, чем можно только. О, нет, 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 нет. Стреляй в него. Нет, давай это. Так, мне нужно что-то, что прям вообще сильно очень. Давай, Бибу соси. Бибу. Отлично сработано. F5 сохрани, пожалуйста. Я не хочу заново эту штуку убивать.
Got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Hey, down there. That where we came in?
The end's gotta be close.
This is valuable. Yeah. Got it. Up front!
My shields are down.
This fall. On the ground now! There is no fear. Leave the dead where they fall. This is true power. Continue. Rachel.
Loud and clear.
On it.
9 o'clock.
Take it. Control. Impact shot. Ignore the fall. This hurts you.
Firing concussive.
We'll replace it.
Just through my shield!
Your form is fragile. You have merely delayed the inevitable. I'm here. You're up.
You got it. Moving to cover.
On it.
Concussive shot. Taking cover.
I got it. Direct intervention is necessary. On the ground now. I lost you. On Shepard, I will. Will remain Shepard. Feast your annihilation. Form is fragile. Nothing stands against us. This is true power. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. On the ground now. Yeah. Time to fight. I'll put them down.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people.
Work for this time.
Get us the hell out of here!
Specify a destination, Mr. Morrow.
Anywhere that's not here!
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Cut the act. You set us up, and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced identify friend-foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
Where did you find a derelict Reaper?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot, Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld based on navigational data from their vessel. That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Welcome back, sir. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
Isn't she only deadly to the people she mates with?
Each time she kills, she becomes stronger, smarter, and faster. And she's been doing this for 400 years. She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
I do. I suppose we should talk. I don't know what this is. If this is stress, or just blowing off steam, or...
I care about you, Miranda. And I think you care about me.
This is no time for emotional entanglement. You and I know more about the Collectors than anyone. We know how unlikely it is that we're coming back alive. What idiotic bunch of hormones thought that now was a great time for love?
Who said anything about love? I'm just trying to get you into bed.
You ass.
Come on, Miranda. You want this.
Yeah, I do. So don't die. You promised me, damn it.
I died once already. I don't plan to do it again.
Give me some time. When I'm ready, I'll come by, okay?
The Collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned, posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
No messages for you, Commander.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it?
Stop right there, alien. You're Shepard of the Normandy. The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Someday we'll get off this one and show those Turians who's boss. Damn right. Tear their scales off and let the Pyjaks feast on them while they're still alive. Ha!
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, Vio. This chunk of rock is...
Halt. You must wait till the
Never
clan
thought
leader
I'd
summons
miss the
you.
tank.
He is... in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good enough? Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard! My friend. You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not. Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. The benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah. Humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
That doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir is a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
What does the rite of passage require?
Not for me to say, Shepard. The shaman will discuss that.
You'll let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
What happens if he doesn't do this rite of passage?
If he was left here, he would be killed. The clanless are not respected. A tank-bred, probably more so. His disposition is what it is, right or no. That's just him being a Krogan. Okir didn't tell you that in the tank. Did he, boy?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Were you around when the female camp sent the children over last week?
No. I was off dealing with a Baron attack. What? Any promising warriors?
Yes, of course. They're strong. One day they will tear our enemies apart.